And we are recording. Welcome to Power Hour this morning. Super excited to be with everybody. Let me just talk a little about Power Hour for those of you who may be new to this. Power Hour itself is nothing new. It's how I built my business for 16 years, but it is about dedicating time. By the way, there is a document on LD CEO Resources entitled How to Host a Power Hour. That's what I'm going to be using today, and anybody could be using this document to create their own Power Hour, to duplicate Power Hour. But what is Power Hour? Power Hour is a highly focused, intentional 60 minutes of doing 8 fundamental business building activities. A Power Hour can and should be done by yourself, but it's also an effective method of mentoring and growing your team. By doing Power Hour together, you implement a powerful process of individual growth, of mentoring, of team duplication. And people tend to do more when they learn how to do it effectively and when they're part of a team, when they're doing it with somebody else and they're part of something that's bigger than themselves. So we are going to take the first 15 minutes, get rocking and rolling. About 10 to 12 minutes until about quarter after the hour. And we're going to work on step 1 of the 4-step duplication process, or the 4-step fast track. That is peak, right? We're going to reach out to help and pique people's interest. And I like to think about this like we want to create quality exposures, okay? By reaching out, starting conversations. Ideally, you right now already have a list of people that you're ready to invite. You're going to establish contact with them by text or by phone, etc. If you want to go knock on their door right now, you can get up from the chair, go knock on their door, and do the same thing, right? The intent for this communication is it's going to lead to an invitation for them to look at the 1-minute survey, a 5-minute peak video, and then you're going to follow up with them. Thank them for taking their time and ask them what they liked about what they saw. So with that, we've got until about 15 after the hour, okay? You can control how many, I'm dad at home, wife's at the gym, I got 2 babies, and that's one of the cool things. I'm just going to take an intentional 60 minutes and still bust out and crush the numbers to build my business. So, and that's hi from Hannah. So if you could see it, there's the swing right here. There's a swing. Oh, you can't see it. It's a little off, but she's going to come out. There's Hannah on the swing. She's getting ready to do Greatest Showman. Okay, we've already been dancing this morning. That's why I work from home. That's why I'm a CEO creating entrepreneurs online. So we're going to work on the peak right now, and we'll check back in about 9 minutes or so. If you're joining us, we are in a peak session right now until about quarter after the hour, so we got about another 7-8 minutes. All right, welcome back. Excellent. Hope we've had about 15 minutes to really get into step one peak. In the chat section, okay, just drop a couple of numbers, okay? A couple of things we're looking at. Number one, the first number is how many people you reached out to. Whether they responded or not, it doesn't matter, but that's where you have control. If you can do every morning 3, better 5, little better 10. Again, you're just sending out those messages, looking for those responses. You can create some significant responses throughout the day. If anybody responded and you've been able to peak them, send the video, send the survey, drop that in as the second number. Wendy, you got one, nice work. I'll just let you all throw those in. Okay, Monique reached out to 4 responses from 1. Excellent. Angela, 4. Good. Let's move on. 2 for Manda. Thanks, Manda. So you guys, we're going to move on. You can throw those in the chat section. John and Bonnie, 8 and with 1 response. Nice. Jennifer, 5 with 1 responding now. Awesome stuff. Do this every morning. Do this every day. Find 7 minutes. Find 15 minutes and do this peak session. Okay. Wow. Melody, 6 reach outs, 4 resources. Perfect. Okay. Let's move on to section 2 of our call, and we're going to spend about 20 minutes here or so, 25 minutes, okay? And we're going to focus on the next 3 steps in the 4-step process. Step 2 being present, step 3 follow-up, including third-party validation, right, additional information, step 4 the close. So the reason we're putting all these together is it just makes sense to go down your list in your app, in the CEO Pro app, go to contacts, and just look at every single contact and establish in your mind, where are they, right? If they're in step 1, how are we getting them to step 2, right? If you've not invited them to step 2, they're probably not going to do it on their own. If they've done step 2, done the presentation, but you haven't done step 3, a 3-way connect, and found out what piece of information they have, that they need, then that's where you're going to take that person. If somebody's gone through step 2 and 3 and you know they're super interested and they said, I need to do something about it, but you haven't sent a closing invitation, go to your app. You know that person's in step 4. Click the app, click step 4, closing, and then decide what text you're going to send, or frankly, call them and use one of the closing scripts, okay? So it just makes it easier to put all of this follow-up, step 2, step 3, step 4, into one block. We're going to spend 20 minutes at least on this. And again, I'm just going to go down my list through the app, person A, person B, person C, person D, and I'm going to make and take action based on what step they are to progress them through the process, or for them to say yes or no, right? I mean, if they're ready just to say, I want product, then we are done talking, and we are all about doing, typing, and rolling, getting product on the way. Awesome. Any questions? Of course, you can come out. We'll always entertain questions about steps 2, 3, and 4 right now. If you don't have questions, then let's just roll forward with these 3 exercises. We have about 10 minutes still or so. And if you have any questions in the meantime, keep working on steps 2, 3, and 4. And follow Just another couple of minutes and we'll report back. All right, let's bring it back home. How did you do? Drop a number in the chat of our meeting here. So I was able to reach out to 13 people, just going down through the app. Where are they? This step, I'm going to reach out to them. Let's get them to this step. Reestablishing contact, helping them progress in conversations with one of those people with a call set up actually after we're off this morning. Great. Debbie, 3 peaked, 1 follow-up, 1 close. I love to see the close, guys. Close, 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 close. Wendy, 5. Manda, 4. Angela, 3 follow-ups, 2 invitations. Nice work. Just 1 second. Let me get my chats to everybody. So I'm at 13 and 1. Any questions about this? You can hop on and ask. We can entertain questions after our 60 minutes as well. We've got about 20 minutes left. Let's go into the next. Well, let me first. Jennifer, 6 follow-ups, 1 ready-to-order product. Woo, nice job, Jennifer. Melody, working on 3 follow-ups and helping with the close. Excellent, John. And Bonnie, 4 plus 1 follow-up. Melody's also helping and chatting with a new distributor who signed right before the call. Good, good, good things happening. We're going to move on. What we just spent the last 40 minutes or so working on, steps 1, 2, 3, and 4, peak, present, follow-up, close. That's what I call the action marketing. Full-on action. You got the business hat on. You got the CEO hat on. We're going to build our business. Very proactive, putting people into the funnel, etc. We're going to shift gears for the last 20 minutes of this call. Still very oriented in being intentional, but we're going to go into the social media side of our business, okay? And so you're going to take the business hat off or the LifeVantage hat off. You're forbidden from talking about the product or the business, and you're just going to focus on other people, okay? So we're going to work on 4 activities, about 5 minutes each. First one, we're going to focus on connecting, okay? What do I mean by this? We're just going to reach out and connect with people in your network to strengthen the relationship with them. You know, you can find out about them and their interests, their activities, goals, dreams, etc. You can just focus on connecting to help increase what I call the know, the like, and the trust factor. People want to spend time, want to open to, people want to do business with, people want to follow people that they know, like, or trust, okay? So you're just going to reach out and just touch bases. Hey, was thinking about you today. Let's connect. Do not talk about the business, right? This is your outside of action marketing. This is just good business and branding. By the way, the people that you connect with today may be the people that you actually invite tomorrow, right? But during this section, don't talk about the business. Here's your goal. You got 4 minutes left. Reach out to 5 people, right? You're just tagging 5 people. Whether they answer or not is irrelevant, okay? Ready, set, go. If you have any questions, you can unmute and ask. All right, that's 5 minutes. End of that exercise. Highly intentional. And man, that time goes super fast. Drop in the comment section how many people you were able to connect. Oh, hold on. Just lost. Everyone. There we go. How many people you were able to connect with? I got 5 in, and I'm actually in a conversation with one of them. We're going to move on to the next part of social media, okay, engagement. In fact, we're going to call it commenting, okay, engagement. Commenting with conversational engagement on the posts of people in your newsfeed or new Facebook friends or anybody that you want their attention. If you want their attention, first give them your attention. Let me just give you, and our time's ticking right now. You got 4.5 minutes left. If you see somebody that puts a beautiful picture on there, don't just like it and then say, nice pic. Do something like love it, react to it, and then say, this is a stunning picture or stunning pic, exclamation point. Where did you take this? Question mark. Or, how did you set up the lighting? Question mark. Or where are you guys? Question mark. Conversational engagement is engagement that elicits or invites conversation. And typically that means asking a question. See if you can get 4 or 5, somewhere between 3 and 5 in the next 4 minutes. All right, and that's our 5 minutes. Go ahead and drop a comment in the comment section on how many you were able to comment on. I got 3 in, okay? All of them ended in a question, and all of these were to people who I want to have more FaceTime with, more connection time with. I want to take my the like, and the trust about Seth Mulder in these people's eyes up. You want their attention? First, give them your attention, okay? Nice job, Debbie with 3. John, Bonnie with 5. Wendy with 3. Nice work. Okay, 2 more activities. Amanda with 5. Next, we're going to go, again, social media, expanding your network. Pardon me. Facebook, in particular, you can do this with any platform. It's a principle. You want to expand your database. You want to make it wider, right? What we've been doing is making it deeper. In other words, deepening those relationships. But let's make it wider right now. Let's increase the number of people that we have exposure to. So 5 minutes on sending new friend requests. Now, Facebook will deliver up for you people it thinks based on your common interests and based on your common connections, people that you should get connected with. I don't accept everybody that Facebook, puts out to me. We're not talking about getting with more LifeVantage people. We're talking about getting outside of that, right? To a new tribe. So if it says LifeVantage people, I'm going to click remove. I don't need that suggestion because I don't need to send them a friend request. But I'm also going to look at those really quickly and say, do they seem like we might vibe together? Are they active, right? And then I'm going to send them a friend request with a private message. Hey, Seth Mulder here. Looks like we got a bunch of common mutual friends on Facebook. ... Looking forward to connecting with you. ... Boom, send, right? It can take 5 minutes. If I'm really on point, I can get 3 to 5 done. So you've got about 4 minutes left. Go ahead and work on creating new friend requests. All right, let's wrap that up. Go ahead and drop in the chat how many you were able to send friend requests to. I got 4 in. 2, Debbie, nice job. And John, 2, excellent work. John and Bonnie, I should say, or Bonnie and John, or just Bonnie. Good to have you on. Amanda, 2, nice work. Do that every day. Last activity. We are just about at our hour. We're going to take about 4 minutes, time we have left. And you're going to focus on that last piece of social media building, which is content. You have to have content. People come to your channel, your social media platform, whatever you're using, Instagram, LinkedIn, Snapchat, Facebook. It is a media channel. You got to treat your channel like a channel. People are looking to get information. They want content. So spend a few minutes today. We'll just have some silence as you plan out today's content. Daily content creation is critical in developing your online presence, your following, your tribe. So you've got about 3 minutes left, and then we'll wrap up official Power Hour, but I'll stick around for any questions after that. All right. I'm super excited for my, I've already been on social media today, but for a piece that I'm doing, I love series. I love creating stories for people to continue to tie into, right? If you love quilting, do, 21 tips, 21 must-knows about quilting. I'm doing, I did 100 words over a period of 6 months, which was phenomenal, brought me a lot of response. I'm doing a Biohackers Chronicles, new episode coming out today. It is Monday. It's my day for Biohacker Chronicles. I'm going to be talking about NRF2. So super excited. I'm going to hit the stop recording button to officially close Power Hour. But again, this is something you can do in a block time by yourself. It's something that you could squeeze in. If you had 6 minutes, 10 times in a day, you'd get 60 minutes, a Power Hour every single day building your business. But of course, this is how I mentor. When somebody says they're struggling or they want to take their business to another level, I'll say, great, let's do it together. And then we'll actually do Power Hour together, okay? Not, hey, go do it, but let's do it together. You'll find that you'll help people more that way. You'll be a better mentor. All right, Power Hour is officially in the books, guys and gals. Thanks for being here today.